guys, Danny here, and we're back with another, you guessed it, Streamer.bot video. And today we're going to cover some of the things you can do in your settings. Now, that doesn't sound like it's a lot of fun, but I promise you, we're about to have a good time. So, what are some things you can do? Well, let's go to the settings tab over on our bot here. And let's check it out. So, user interface allows you to check and uncheck some of these tabs so that you can get rid of ones you don't use. Like I don't use slobs, so bye-bye. We'll just get rid of that. Setting tabs visibility. These are the next set of tabs that you can use. General is where we set up our action cues. We talked about those in a previous videos. So we'll just go ahead and go right past that. Here's where you set up your Twitch accounts, which we've covered. You can also connect your Streamlabs so you can actually have an action happen when somebody donates, whether it's send something to the chat, something pops up on screen, a sound plays, things like that. I don't use Streamlabs anymore, so it does not have an action connected to it. There's also a group you could set. You can add groups to where you can add people to those groups in order to use them when you're giving them in the command section where you hit add over here, you will see those groups that you've created here. So you can put people in a special group just to move that entire group over to the allowed tab. And this is where you'd set that up and you'd find all the users here. Now these events can be some fun things. So I do have some things set up. My follow alert. So when somebody follows, it sends a message to the chat that says thanks so and so for following. I have a few of these set up, not all of them. A sub alert. We have a host alert, things like that. You can set up all kinds of things. You can have sounds come up. You can have pictures pop up, a video playing, whatever it is that you choose to set up. You just do it all through your actions. And here's some different ideas. Gift bombs, you could have presents raining down, a special video that pops up, and the only way to do it is to have the gift bomb show up. Something special for raids. What I'm going to start doing on my raids is I'm actually going to have a special scene that pops up where I can actually put the focus on me while I'm greeting all the new people coming in. And then it'll switch back to my gameplay. Post alert, all I have it set up is to say something in chat right now, which is super basic, but you can have fun with this. You can have sounds firing off. You can actually set up all your alerts through this if that's what you wish to do. Now this hype train I've had fun with. I'm actually going to show you guys what I did with the hype train right here. Bring OBS over here, put it up over here. So you can kind of see my scene here. We're actually going to switch over to this gaming scene here. And I'm going to show you what I set up with the hype train. So when you start with the hype train, you can put what action it is you want in here. As it progresses, you can have something else happen. Here you can select level 1, level 2, level 3, and you put the individual ones and the finish here. So here's how you can test it out. The event is starting a hype train. And there you go. You have our starting of the hype train. Something that I did was when it levels up. So when it hits level 2, so every time it levels up, the train actually gets longer. So there we go. 1 had 1 train, 2 had 2, 3 had 3, and you guessed it. You guessed it. Number 4 has 4. And then we have 5 here. and that plays on through. And we also have a finish up. The coolest part about this is that it automatically triggers. I don't have to do anything outside of thanking everybody that participated in my hype train, but all of this triggers on its own. And that's kind of what this bot is really good at, is setting up to make sure that everything is automated and made so much easier for us. Back to full screen here. So you can test those out by changing it here, and you can just start, level up. You can put whatever number it is, and then you can do the finish up, and you can actually test everything out. If you hit these little question marks that are throughout the bot, this gives you all the different variables you can use that make things a lot easier, kind of fill in things for you. Now, the fun part, something that I've kind of been tossing around a couple ideas about, is doing something for community goal. If you use your community goal where people can contribute their channel points in order to, maybe you have a karaoke stream or you dress up in a cosplay or such things as that, you can actually set up the goal through here. Every time somebody contributes, you can actually have an action set up, and then when it's finished, you can have something else happen, which is super exciting. Something when it finished, you can have confetti flying everywhere, horns and stuff going off. We just finished, boom. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody contributes, you could have, maybe some coins dropping in, things like that. Anything fun you guys can think of. You can even set up for a stream update. I thought this was super cool. So if you put in a specific game, you can actually have certain things happen, or you could just set up a generic action that something happens when you switch games, or whatever it is. If you're updating your title, you're changing your game, stuff like that, when you hit that save again, this will happen. Um, you know, Something fun, something you can add to it. But that was super cool. Timed actions. This one was a little tricky, but we do have timers set up. It is tied to my timers action. And that is right here, timers action. So we have one thing, it says one thing, it has a delay, it says another thing, delay, another thing, delay, so on and so forth. Um, and then it's interval to check so often so that we can make sure that it continues to pop those timers out. You can also uncheck and check these up if you guys wanted to set up the credits. Some people like that at the end of their streams. They have the credits going off that thanks everybody that might have subbed, resubbed, done cheers, any follows, gift subs, gift bombs, raids, things like that. This is something super fun. It's pretty cool to see. I don't typically use this, but hey, it's your stream. Do it your way. There's also a sub counter. So something can happen every time you hit, say, every time you hit 10 subs, a song plays or something pops up on the screen. And this automatically happens every time you hit that number. Then there's pyramids. My buddy has a really funny one. I actually think he might be live right now, so we can go check that out if you guys would like to see that. Um, Pull that up. We'll drag Big Dog on over here. He's a good sport. He won't mind. So this is my buddy Big Dog. He uses the pyramids, and make sure we can hear him. There you guys go. You guys can hear him. So if you go in here, and you have to be able to do this without somebody interrupting, but we're gonna try. 2, 2, 3, 1, 2. Daddy chill. So you guys hear how it said Daddy chill? He has it where he has another sound as well. 1, 2. This is what is called an Emo Pyramid. Ah. He totally stepped out of it. I had to talk him into the sound. It's pretty funny, but that is how you set up the pyramids. So you just enable it. The action selected is that it plays one of those two sounds. Minimum width. I think he has his setup as 5. That's what I had in his chat. So you can change this. You can make this as big or as little as you want, and however you have it set up, that's when the action happens. I believe you can set up more than one. I haven't personally used these, but he had fun with it. I converted him over to the streamer bot, so just a little something you guys have to look forward to. You can also hook up your stream elements as well as your Streamlabs for donations. Have an action go off. Settings are here so you can connect, reconnect, things like that. The quotes are fun. Um, these ones we were just kind of testing out to see how we get it started. So this is something we just recently added. And this will show your whole list. One we typed in was butt cheeks and then holy butt cheeks. So we have the quote list here, quote add here, exclamation point, quote, space add, space. The quote itself is how you add it. We were not aware of that. But Looper again saved our ass, figured it out. Allowing VIPs to add that, VIPs moderators. The quote output is hooked up right here. It gets random quote, message quote, and it'll just put a random one in the chat for people to try out. It's something I think that's going to be fun. We say a lot of random things, so it's something that we recently added. So I think that is going to be something fun. So looking at all this, I think that we've covered everything in this bot. If you guys have any questions, if I missed anything, you guys want to know more about this bot, just let me know. And I can try to answer that if you just let me know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and like it. And I tend to do more as more options come out for this bot. Do more videos. I also try to do other streaming help videos. If you guys need anything, if there's anything that you would like a video on, anything I can help you out with, let me know in the comments. I'll try to get to those as well. And if you guys are interested, hop in the Discord. Links are all in the description. I'm across all social media platforms, newly on Hover as well. The Discord's popping though. It's a streaming community. It's not a personal Discord. So you can find lots of resources. You can advertise your stream in the proper channels in there, get to know some other, honestly, we're just a pretty chill, pretty tight-knit group. We'd love to get to know you. We like meeting new people. We have all kinds of games that are played, everything from Call of Duty to an Apex to we got Valorant, we got Truck Simulator, we got you name it, Kingdom Hearts, all the way to Snake.io. We welcome anybody and everybody as long as you're there to have fun, and just network and build a relationship with us. That's all we're looking for, because we're not here for a long time, but we sure are here for a good time. Anyways, until next time, I will see you guys. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your night, and I hope this helped you out a little bit.